All right, welcome back to another episode of Coastal Cooking Presents Quick Bites, brought to you by Pensacola Energy. I'm your host, John Scanlon, and I'm here with a very special guest from the Black Garlic Market. We have Chef Matthew Brown. What are you making for this dish?
Well, one of the all-time favorites out there for breakfast and brunch is shakshuka. Today what we're going to do is we're going to replicate the dish and the flavors of the dish. We're going to use a little bit of black garlic, and we're going to make it to where you can serve it to each person. We're going to poach a little egg.
All right, so what ingredients do we need to make shakshuka?
Today what we're going to be using oil, a little salt and pepper. We're going to be using the red beet potatoes. We're going to be using some farm fresh eggs, some parsley, a little tomato, and of course some black garlic. First step is pan prep. We're going to get our water ready for our eggs. So what I have here is a little bit of vinegar I'm going to add to the water. The red beet potatoes, some people will roast them. Me, I will microwave them until a fork or a knife can go all the way through without resistance. You want to cut the potatoes in about 1/2 inch sections. Now that we've got our pan hot and ready for the potatoes, we've also got our water ready. The water already has the vinegar in it for the egg. As you can see, the bottom of the pan has little bubbles. It's not full rolling boil because that would break apart the egg when you put it in. So we're going to start the potatoes, which we've already cut and they're already par cooked. A little bit of olive oil. Olive oil, when it's ready, will start to make ribbons. So now that we've got ribbons, we're going to place our potatoes. And what's going to happen is the potatoes are going to brown and we're going to flip them. Now that our water is ready, the bubbles are set and start to come to the surface a little bit, we're going to place our eggs in there. We'll break and then just place the egg in there softly. And there you go. So now I'm starting to get a nice little crispiness, a nice little crispy base. Potatoes are looking great. I think now is the time to add a little seasoning. We've got just a little bit of salt, just a little bit of pepper. I have a slotted spoon, just kind of help them along, see where they're going. And these are perfect. The black garlic. It's a beautiful bulb. The best way to do it for me is to get in there, pull the root off. It just kind of falls out. The ability to spread it and emulsify into whatever you're making without making spots and specks and weird stuff. This is the flavor that will carry through the entire dish.
So when you pull the poached eggs, what were you looking for there?
What we're looking for is the whites will be cooked all the way through, so you'll have a nice bounce to them. So you're really just kind of looking for a firmness. Potatoes we're going to remove from the pan, and we're going to put the black garlic on them as a spread, just to kind of pull out the flavors. These beautiful little grape tomatoes, we're going to cut in half, and we will put them into the pan. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and just a little bit of pepper. While that's going on, we're going to take this beautiful parsley that we have, this flat leaf parsley, and we're going to chop it. So there's a lot of flavor in there. At this point, we're going to put the egg onto the potato. You want to take your parsley and just get in there. So now we're going to cook the parsley just a little bit. This will help break down the tomatoes. And we're going to go on top of our egg dish. Wonderful little dish.
All right, we have the finished product. We have shakshuka, and I cannot wait to try this.
It's a beautiful dish with the acids and the salt and the potato. It's very well balanced, and there's a reason why it's been popular for so long. It's because it's a great dish.
That is a great dish.
But it's also very easy.
That is wonderful. That is really, really good.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Make sure you go see Chef Matthew. You can go to theblackgarlicmarket.com. You can order online, or you can go to the farm. That's located at 6404 Mobile Highway, corner of Mobile Highway and Bellevue Avenue in Pensacola. They're open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
9 to 5, and then Sunday 10 to 5.
And we'll catch you next time on Coastal Cooking Presents Quick Bites.